Hello friends, welcome back to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Thank you for joining me today. We have some Happy Meal friends. My sew sampler finally got here. Friends, if you have your debit card set up on auto pay with Fat Quarter Shop, if your card expires, make sure to call them and get it set up right. So this month we have Summer Crush. Oh, friends, they got a new quilt-along coming up called Boo to You. It's a quilt-along and stitch-along. If you don't know what that is, you can quilt it or you can cross-stitch it. It's 2026 Halloween Mystery Quilt and Stitch Along. Featuring hauntingly cute fabrics and an irresistible cross stitch. This spectacular project is packed with sweet surprises and plenty of Halloween charm. With no frights, only fun, treat yourself to this mini quilt. There's a sewing machine sew along. Also, Sewing Machine Love. That's not a sew along, friends. It says, enjoy this preview of Sewing Machine Love, a special project coming soon for National Sewing Month. And then there's a special sew sampler savings. Okay. And then we have another quilt idea and the sew sampler vault. So let's get into our little sew sampler here. Oh, that's cute. So let's see. Our first thing, of course, is always the fabric. It is called Daisy Crush. This is a value $26.98. This is a Botany Daisy Crush Junior 10-inch squares. Y'all, this is some bright, pretty fabrics. Look at this. Look how bright and pretty these fabrics are. They're so vibrant. Beautiful colors. This is, I see, Figo Fabrics. 25 pieces. This is a value of $26.98. So we have a junior 10-inch squares. The next thing we have, it is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. It is a Clover 10-piece pink jumbo Wonder Clips. Oh, I like these. Yes, sirree, I do. So you get the 10-piece pink jumbo Wonder Clips. Sew Sampler got it first. It is an exclusive, value $11.48. I do like these. I see something in this box I already have one of. So let's see. Sewing Machine Love Binding Keeper. So Sampler got it first. Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. This is a $10.98 value. Guys, is that not cute? That is so cute. You've got your hole there and it's notched on the ends. And friends, if you've been watching, you know what my new project is, the Maker's Tote. I'm using my binding buddy already. But this is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. This is a plastic keeper here. $10.98. Wow. Very cute. Very pretty. So this must be the Sewing Machine Love. The Botany Quilt Pattern. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to have to see. Let's see what all I need to get. We would use the, it's not a lot, friend. Well, 3 1/3 yard for background and outer border. And then 1.5 yards for inner border. Is that not a beautiful quilt? I love that. Now, y'all hear me say that all the time, and then I end up throwing it in a D-stash because I don't seem to have time to get them done. But this is $11.98. This is a Sew Sampler exclusive as well. I'm going to have to try to start getting some of these things done, because otherwise it's no sense in me getting this box if I'm going to just destash it all. Let's see. The next thing we have, I have one of these already. I got it in my Christmas box. Now, we do have a bonus here. I'll show you our bonus. It is a seam-aligned glue. It's a 1 ounce by Acorn Precision piecing. It's $8.48 value. So let me see. Precision Piecing Products Seam-Aligned Gentle Hold Fabric Glue. So there is some fabric glue there. See it there? It's 1 ounce. For 1 ounce, that's a heavy little bottle. Now, the next thing, that was an $8.48 value. I don't remember if I said that. The next thing is a perfect 2-in-1 scissor lanyard. Now, this is a Karen K. Buckley. I have one of these, actually. I don't know where it is. I think it's over here in my stuff, but I don't ever use it. It is perfect for those little Karen K. Buckley snips that we get, that we love. We absolutely love those little snips. But this is for you to put your little scissors, the tips right in there, and it holds them. You can snap it right on your clothes. It is a 2-in-1 scissor lanyard. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think mine looks just exactly like that. That is also an $8.98 value. And our archive, our vault pattern, is Sewmate's wall hanging pattern. Finished size at 35 by 48.5. And it calls for a honey bun, a petite little snippets honey bun, a fat quarter accent, and 5/8 yard outer border, 1 yard background, half yard binding, 1.5 yards backing. So that is a wall hanging. I didn't tell you the size of this other quilt. It's a 59 by 59. The botany quilt pattern, 59 by 59. So that's a decent size. I mean, it's a nice little throw. And last but not least, friends, I have all the fabric for this. Is our spooled. These are $4.98. I have all of the fabric to do this sew along or quilt along, and I just have not started it. And this is block 4. So I'm either going to have to, get on the ball. This is called the Peach Blossom block. And I'm just going to have to get on the ball and start getting these done. I'm going to keep that pattern out so I can put it with the rest, so I feel guilty about not getting my stuff done. I'm going to put this out because this is something I can use immediately. I can use this with my EPP, friends. I can use that. So right now, the only thing going back in the box is the botany pattern, my vault pattern, my binding, which I'll probably pull that out later. I just don't need it right now. I'm going to put the scissor lanyard back in here. I will definitely need that. Well, I don't know. If I take this machine, I won't need it. But I was thinking on retreat, I could use that. But we're going to slide these back in the box for our Summer Crush July 2026. Friends, this is, I dare say, this is a very good box. There's more things in this box than we've gotten in a really long time. I like seeing new notions. Of course, we all like getting fabric. But, like the patterns, it may not always be your favorite fabric or your favorite pattern, but do like I do, share it with somebody else. I am hoping to get on my spooled, friends. I'm trying to catch up with my other block of the months that I have going on that I do not have done yet. But so excited for these things. This is going to go directly into my EPP box. at work, so I can do my pieces while I'm sitting and, you know, doing nothing but answering phones and running reports, because a lot of those things, it doesn't require you to do anything really that I have to do. I just have to run it and then look at it, and sometimes it takes a little while for my system to run reports. I can get a piece or two out, but I have breaks and lunch, and I do things on breaks and lunch mainly. So actually, I don't think I've ever done it unless it was break and lunch. So friends, that is our Fat Quarter Shop July Sew Sampler. I'm sorry to be bringing it to you guys late, but I completely overlooked the fact that my debit card had expired. I got a new one. I just didn't think about it. So, but I got it fixed now. So friends, July 2026 Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler box. Very, very lovely. I'm excited for the things that I can use immediately. These things here, I am going to need this for a current project that I've started, that Maker's Tote bag. I'm sure I can use this with that Maker's Tote. But friends, if you're interested in anything Fat Quarter Shop, I do have a link down in my description. I also have links for things that I love, quilty things that I love, and other things that help me function here in my home and with my YouTube business, like my mics, things like that. So friends, just click down in the link if you want to see any of the clubs that Fat Quarter Shop offers. They have more than just the sew sampler. They have fabric clubs, they have thread clubs, they have all kinds of clubs that you could join, whatever your interest is. So friends, before you head out, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not yet. Feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. What is your favorite thing out of the July 2026 box? I hate to say this, but I think my favorite thing is going to be these Wonder Clips. I love Wonder Clips from the beginning. So, but I really like the jumbo ones. To me, they'll be easier to work with. So friends, once again, thank you. And until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, friends.